Rocco, Big B,
Hi there.
Dark,
I'm eating dinner.
fair enough, Torrent,
No.
Dunder.
Just have to say, it's typical that Wolf's eating again.
Actually, who does
Close.
that?
Rose
Rose?
is here. She's just mostly unconscious.
Fair.
Same as
Cycle.
usual.
Hi.
Fucking get that girl some coffee or an energy drink or
She's drinking a soda.
not enough caffeine.
Just because your blood is 90% caffeine doesn't mean everyone else's has to be.
Okay, my blood is not 90% caffeine.
No, that was a low ball.
93.6%.
Turns toxic to 90% of animals. Yes, last we left off, you finally made it to the mountains, discovering a strange robot person thing.
He is a
City
person.
person.
He's sentient,
Oh, yeah,
he is
also
a
a city.
person. And yes, an underground city.
Yep.
Which, if you look south, there's a tiny map for, but that's mostly blank.
Oh yeah.
It's more just to say, hey, it's down here.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe there's secrets.
Well, there's a road, so
Yeah,
I don't believe this part here and this part here is uranium.
Of course.
I choose to believe that eventually this will all get moved down and we'll get another map above the original one and there'll be a floating city above the floating island.
yeah, no, it's just in the clouds.
I feel like you probably would have seen that by now.
well, the clouds are actually solid. We didn't know that before.
Also, JMac, there are 2 prismalities.
Sir? Oh yeah, there's one in the shadow. That's just because I need to copy them across.
Is there a
Yeah.
problem with that? Do you have an issue with 2 Prismelodies?
can delete
I
it.
don't think I could handle that much well-meaning sass.
What is the optimal number of prismelodies?
Generally 1.
I was going to say 3.
I mean, 3 is a powerful number in fiction.
It's true, especially for witches.
Yeah,
So-
3 is definitely can be a powerful number in nature too. Just remember, leaves a 3, leave it be.
But yeah, we're gonna keep derailing this JMac for as long as we can. So
I know. I'm using this opportunity to call some of the excess maps I have at the top because it's getting a bit ridiculous.
Oh no, I'm just buying time while I fix myself a bowl of cereal. So y'all, just keep rambling as much as you want.
Am I done fixing this robot?
no,
Nah.
Yes. Well, assuming you indeed did spend probably what was most of the night tinkering away at this thing. Basically, by the time you wake up in the morning, the only thing that's left is to, yank him out of the thing and install.
Which I'm gonna need Wolf for.
Wolf is currently eating some kind of meat ration. You're not sure
Well,
what kind of meat it is. But
Could you just Wolf? Could you jam that in your face? I need you to lift something.
What?
I have it. Okay, IAP. I'm gonna unplug, and then I'm gonna ask Wolf to lift.
You will find that if you twist off the cap, it will be easier.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty. Wolf, twist. Gently, but with force. Give it a bit of oomph, but don't break it.
Yank.
Oh, jeez.
Do we get a strength check for how much yank?
Go for it, I guess. A masterful is this yank.
I'm thinking, how
That's
much
funny.
shit does he send flying across the room?
Be funny. That 20, he rips the entire console off of the base.
You'll need to add a +2 to whatever I roll.
Mm-hmm. That's
Fair
quite
enough.
a yank.
I mean, it's been about 1,000 years since this thing is oiled, but Wolf has no problem with twisting, lifting, basically the top half of the platform off, revealing all the circuitry below, including a core.
Well, that made a horrible noise, but okay, we're good.
Wolf is still holding it.
Bring it over here. Safety waddle. So don't drop it, please.
I will happily move at my 40-foot speed.
God,
Oh God, go slower, please.
this room's maybe the size of a bedroom, and you're just like. Noom.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to not put it in this socket right now because I need to connect some of the wires up. But I need you to just hold it there for a few seconds. Then once I say we're good, drop it in.
Not literally drop it.
not literally drop, like more set, and then give it a push. You'll hear a click. All right, not a clank, a click. Okay, and now push.
Push.
All right. Okay, nothing broke. Okay. Ugh.
Or my D100. As you continue on with the process of installing. Okay. This is very hodgepodge, as you can probably expect. There's a few errant sparks, perhaps like some weird noises, but at least to Aaron's eye, nothing appears to be like, oh, this is danger. Everything seems to be fine so far,
That's good. All
This
right.
is fine.gif.
but with less fire.
Well, I mean, I can't say anything I've done wrong, so I mean that's good. Aaron leans over and gives it a tap. Does it seem like it's, well, on?
In the eyes of a construct, you can indeed see a dim light. I think
Okay.
this is the installation period.
Right. Okay, so it's loading, I think. Whatever that means.
I poke it.
It's gonna take an hour. It's gonna sit there. Think of it like sleeping, I guess.
I poke it again.
It's not gonna wake up. It's like
Indeed, get no
coma.
reaction.
More coma-like than sleep.
I'll poke Aaron.
Okay, ow. Well, I haven't slept, so I'm gonna go take a 1-hour power nap and tell me when it wakes.
Ippos is going to take the chance to prepare his spells.
Yes, you'll all have a chance to prepare your spells. Also,
What
you probably
spells?
have got some sleep during the night. It's just like probably not much.
Yeah, well, still 1-hour power nap.
What spell do I
Yeah.
want
J-Mac,
to
I would
do?
like to ask what spells?
Like 3 more levels
Well,
and you get
look,
some.
you have to prepare Munch and Crunch and Hammer.
Whoops.
Snap,
Don't
crackle, and pop.
get smashed.
And like as a player, all I've got to do is just recharge my 14 rounds of rage back up. I've got nothing else that's daily.
After the hour period, Aaron sees light shine through the golem's eyes.
Okay. Oh, well.
I mean,
right.
given Aaron told us to.
Oh yeah,
wake
power
you
nap.
up,
Nope, I'm unconscious.
I'll go over to Aaron and just poke.
Aaron wakes up and you immediately see she reaches for something in her vest, but then goes, "Oh, jeez, okay."
It's glowing.
Okay, that's okay, good. Aaron's gonna walk over and make sure it actually does in fact wake up.
And
doesn't-
doesn't murder us all.
Yeah, also a key feature.
It does indeed appear to be awake. However, currently IAP just appears to be lying there.
Hi. Do you not know how to speak?
No, I am aware.
Oh, good. Can you move?
That is the issue.
Oh, interesting. Great.
It like wiggles one of its legs a bit.
Oh, so you're figuring it out, or is you just?
I am trying. Legs are
Oh.
weird.
Oh, so this is the first time you've ever had a body. Okay, this is
Yes,
great. Okay.
I believe I stated as much.
Well, I mean, you implied it as sort of you would have to configure a new body, not figure out how to.
See, this way it will say it no issue if it tried to go murderous rampage. It
Well,
know
I
how
didn't-
to rampage.
I didn't anticipate, dealing with baby legs.
I might need a moment.
Take your time. It's not like we're in immediate danger.
And you jinxed it.
And like a newborn baby deer, IAP gradually learns how to move a leg.
Aaron,
Huh?
I made you breakfast.
Good. You do realize how large I am, right? This is. Thank you, Wolf.
I mean, luckily Wolf didn't give you a wolf-sized portion.
It's still a bit much.
He probably still gave you the amount though he would normally give to a regular medium creature. When mechanically you eat half of that. Oh well.
I appreciate the gesture.
It tastes good though.
Good.
And you get breakfast, and you get breakfast, and you
Got
get
my,
breakfast. Pris Melody gets breakfast.
Priz doesn't eat.
Pris can eat.
Just shrugs and goes, okay,
Yeah, it's already been cooked.
not going to turn down a gift.
During this time, Aaron will prepare. Aaron will start tinkering with Rusty, and I will install an extract.
Ooh.
And before Rusty explodes.
Oh, I can technically fail this check, so
Ooh.
I just said, in before Rusty explodes.
never good.
It's a hiss, a whine, and a splutter. But disappointing to everyone. No explosion.
All right.
Is it?
That is going to be adhesive spittle.
Ah.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an Aaron shattering kaboom.
Fuck off. Aaron doesn't explode. She's fine.
Yeah, but it's probably better for, literally everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Also, thank you, Bigby, for the evolutionary algorithm.
It does come to a point where IAP is
badly, but they have an
maybe shakily walking, but he is moving.
All right. This makes things a little bit more complicated. We can't really take you anywhere now, can we?
What do
I
you
do
mean?
have-
Of course we can. It's
Well, the
Those-
thing is, we're gonna be. We need to sneak through the city, and well, last time I checked, Captain Wobblelegs over here can't really be stealthy.
no. But why would they need to be? After all, those things out there aren't attacking each other, are they?
True, it look like other thing out there. I mean, it is other thing out there.
Well, I suppose it also is looking rather glitchy with the wobbling.
Just like other thing out there.
Yeah. I suppose. I didn't really think about that. Okay. Yeah, that's an option.
Yes. Why sneak whenever you can hide in plain sight?
Not really something I'm too familiar with an action of, but okay. IAP, do you think that'll work?
Perhaps. I am capable of the golem's hiding function, as he becomes one with the wall, essentially.
That
And in case of an emergency, you can do that.
It is probably smart, yes.
We'll be able to move and keep an eye on you anyway.
well, it's something. Well, as long as everyone's confident with this.
Now, where we want to go down here?
Honestly, I would like to go back to camp. I really want to, as much as I hate to call it an asset, I kind of want to secure assets.
Yes, I believe that would be.
You also want a thing for other terminal, the orb
Yes.
thingy.
But I think that's sort of hit the back burner at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Like out of character, I just remembered they were down in like the southwest town, weren't they? Like the defensive thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot they weren't actually down here. Like, was there actually anywhere else we wanted to go down here?
There was a few things that IAP said they wanted.
Yes, they're to the bottom right of the map, I think.
Of the
You see that,
second
right?
map. The
Yeah,
power.
the bottom map.
Ah, yes, the power facility and a military complex.
Yes. Over the downtime, IAP revealed that basically in the event of a disaster, the more higher-ranking rich people of the city would disappear into one of the military complexes, seal themselves in a vault, and basically not come out until it's safe.
Ah, yes.
Lovely.
So he posit.
What's our travel speed like down here? Like, how long would it take to get to the power facility?
Same as above, so it'd take an hour to get to a power facility.
And where's the exit on the map?
Basically, you can exit from that tile up to the main.
Right, so from where we already are.
Yeah.
Right.
It's interchangeable, basically.
Oh, I mean, it's only a couple of hours.
Okay, we can do that.
But everything else, like the military complex and the residential area, are right where you are. The power facility is the only thing that isn't there.
What did we want the power facility for?
Something IAP wanted.
No, he just kind of noted it as like a location that might be relevant for you.
Okay, well,
It'll most likely have a power thing that, well, whatever it is, the thing that powers, well, everything here.
He does also note it will probably be dangerous, because that's also another location where there's a lot of constructs.
Yes, let us not go there yet.
why not?
I'm going back to camp.
I feel we should go there with a bit more manpower, I guess. Plus, I'm certain our teachers would be happy to hear about. Oh, we've discovered there's an entire underground sector of this island.
But then we have to share credit.
No,
only with each
we,
other.
We have finder's
Yes.
fee.
Exactly.
Yes,
We discovered this,
yes, but
even if they know about it.
But anything found in Power Station, we'd have to share with
Oh my
whoever we
God.
take.
That's not the point, Ippos.
Okay, Ippos, I'm pretty sure just because of IAP himself, getting him back to the camp, we're going to get A pluses.
That
Yes,
fine. I
there's-
just know others were concerned before. I just saying.
We will have time. Besides, whenever we go back to camp, if we tell people, we are most likely going to be the first ones to leave the camp afterwards, meaning we'll be the first to get back. After all, no one knows about this until we tell them back at camp.
Well, there's
Well-
also likely multiple ways down to this position.
Also,
Mhm.
that is potentially true.
Well,
But at the
there's
moment,
also the possibility that there are multiple of these underground caverns with cities in them.
Indeed.
It's a big place, and we know there are other places near mountains, like the abandoned town to the south, and it's probably one off to the west somewhere over by the ancient temple.
Okay, well, let's go back to camp. I think that's actually either we're going to the power station or back to camp. So let's do the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how good I'm going to be at helping fight constructs. My curses are only really useful against the living.
Yes.
It's fair. You actually have curses?
Well, yes, I'm a witch.
Okay.
You really must learn your allies' abilities.
I've been spending a lot of time studying. Aaron rumbles just in one of Rusty's side bags and pulls out a book on psychic.
Well, good. Good to know. It is important to know everyone's abilities and such.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Can someone undo those chains? We kind of need to get out of this. It's a wee bit claustrophobic.
Okay, I'm going to erase your last course, seeing as how you're deviating. Oh, speaking of which, Vital actually clears.
Oh, nice. Well, actually not nice now that we're actually going back that way.
God damn it.
Seems to
course.
have stabilized overnight. Hey, maybe you'll get lucky once, and it'll actually be the way you're going.
That's not gonna happen.
Potentially. Oh well.
I keep forgetting Roll20 doesn't work how it does anymore.
So, head back down, pass through the town, and then back to camp that way. Seems the quickest route.
If someone wants to draw out the route you think about taking. So,
Yeah, if we go through the town, then if those supplies haven't been picked up yet, we can grab them all along the way.
Mm-hmm.
so about half a day to get there.
Yeah, nothing terrible.
Assuming it doesn't tilt the wrong way again.
Okay, if everyone's ready, you can set out.
Yeah.
I've got a return route back planned.
Perfect.
I'm afraid it failed. You entered the same tile twice.
And I think the rule says you can't enter the same tile twice.
The rule.
Well, before you actually leave, or rather, while you're leaving, heading back up the mine tunnel, you hear people speaking.
Oh.
Find the flavor of people.
It appears to be a girl whining. She's basically going, "Why do we have to do this now? We just came from the. Can we go back? Come on, I'm dying."
You don't
Why
have
is
to
there
do
so
this
slow?
now. Hi. You don't. Hi.
It suddenly goes quiet, and then you just hear a distant scream.
Sigh.
Gods above.
Come on, Rusty. I double time it.
God damn it. We can't keep up with that.
Aaron, slow down.
Nope, bye.
You are not a good talker.
Around the corner.
You gonna run into more buggy things.
I'm gonna follow her.
Wait.
Please do. I'm going to follow behind slowly.
I think we're all following her, just at our own various
I'll
Sadly, I'm now-
follow, not slowly, but I'll follow as quickly as
Yeah.
my legs will take.
Sadly, I'm back down to 30-foot speed again because I not got my armor on.
Mm-hmm.
Casually.
Ash follows a sashay.
Yeah.
Oh, double move! I'll hustle!
Yep. I think basically we all do that.
Yep. As soon as I
Hustling.
accidentally
Yeah,
stop
fine.
moving.
Everyone except for Silas, who is just going slowly.
Plotting
So
the pace.
I was doing the single move action, or walk.
You know what? I can just use the main page rest for everyone doing anything new.
That's
So
just
dark.
lazy talk.
Oh no,
Busy.
darkness!
Speaking of which, let me just fucking get rid of all the dark shit on this.
And roll first.
Yay, the laggy screen is back.
It should be better.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah,
What the
no.
fuck did you do?
Hmm.
Okay, I have no idea what the okay, different map.
I can see it. Mostly.
Fuck it, let's just go back to that one.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I
don't
don't know. Apparently just disabling it fucks everything up for eternity. Oops.
Never mind.
Oh, did you reset it or get rid of it?
Get rid of it.
I think you probably have to reset, then get rid.
No, I can't be arsed. It doesn't matter too much unless you get to fight. But
Well,
as you rush up the tunnel, you come across, if you look to the right of the map, this
the
group.
right of there. Who the hell are they? Do we recognise any
I
of
recognise
them?
one of them.
I don't.
Aaron, you will indeed recognize at least two of them. I'm presuming. Well,
Oh,
how is Aaron's
oh,
memory? for
right.
faces?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, hi. Yes.
But a girl with the marked face is currently like screaming, like, "Come on, we need to leave! Come on!"
I am so tempted to use ghost sound to just create like the sound of a monster or something.
Hold. Hey. Hi. You're fine. Most of this cave has already been, beaten up by us. My rest of my team's back there.
Hi.
Coming!
She just kind of falls to her knees and goes, "I hate this place."
I can agree with you, but I feel like we have different origins of that.
Oh, this place great. Lots of crunchy bugs. Num num.
Yeah,
can-
honestly, unless you like crunchy bugs, there's really not much reason to go further in. And I'm gonna roll a bluff check.
Go for it. It's pretty
18.
believable. But the rest of her group is apparently just behind her, kind of looking like, "What do we do with this child?" But upon seeing Aaron, no, just move slightly forward. Lady over there looks up. "Oh, it's you again."
Hi, yes, it is me. Yeah, this place has been a little bit of a nightmare. So, but I did do at least the appreciable thing to get it cleared out.
Did you?
Yeah.
How
Yeah, we
thoughtful.
got the only thing worth taking.
Oh, you find something good?
Ipos just face palms.
Well, I did manage to.
And
Ah.
Ash is going to pull out some notes on like words and stuff, and just start ranting about like all of the neat things that they have learned about like wards and stuff, and how some of these things work.
Ah, I see. She kind of whispers to one of her friends. "She's a nerd."
I know. I've been teamed up with these fucking nerds.
Hi,
I
Kettle, I'm Pot.
do have to ask, did you happen to come across two tied up spiders? I was getting those, coming back for those on the way out.
I don't think they've entered yet, and that's why they're out here.
What,
I
did
thought
we
you-
meet these at the where the mine was entering the city, or where the mine was entering the overworld?
Where the mine was entering the city. They were basically coming down the tunnel.
Right, so they were at the bottom end of the tunnel.
God damn it, Aaron. Okay, yes, that was the actual thing that was worth taking.
The spiders at the entrance of the cave that were just sitting there? It's obvious they would have seen it.
We don't know that. What if they're all blind?
They're not dumb.
I didn't say dumb, I said blind.
Ipos is still just face palming about all of this.
You took quite to listen to me make assumptions about them.
Angels and Archons above, step aside. Silas is going to walk up and give a flourishing bow. Greetings. And you are?
We all just kind of look. You get the feeling this is maybe like the one party who's been assembled where people went, oh, what's charisma?
Oh, great.
But hair lady, or lady with the flower in her hair goes, what's her name?
Yes, hair lady, the only lady with hair.
The weird thing is, her profile like created itself like 4 times, and now it's everywhere on the putting hands out for me. But if I delete one, it deletes all of them.
Oh God.
Just like an infection. I am Elma Marissa. This is my friend, Dol Recton, and the rest of our party. Girl on the floor goes, I'm Ellen. Masked man says nothing. Emo child goes, I'm Stuart. Nice to meet you. And the dwarf goes, I'm Jordan.
Well then. Silas Verinar of House Verinar.
What's wrong with the
Those are my
mopey one?
compatriots.
She has had a hard time with the specters. We haven't really come up with a good name for them yet.
Oh, those things. Shades or something?
Yes, indeed.
Stuart goes, they're attracted to emotion. Negative ones especially.
Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. Interesting that is what you've come up with. In that case, are you of the psychic disposition then?
He gives scoffs. No. Just, I know a thing or two about these sorts of things.
I see. Well, I see no reason why we should bother with each other if you do not have our spiders, I guess.
No, we never actually saw any spiders. Well, we saw the remains of something. Were those the spiders you're talking about?
Most likely. In that case, I guess we will be on our way.
Well, if you don't mind us, we're just going to, squeeze past.
Yes, be cautious of the very large and very deadly constructs with the pickaxes and axes and hammers walking around down there.
Okay, if we're just gonna be honest and open about this, all of a sudden, yes, there are murder-kill robots down there.
Yes.
Your friend that's freaking out in the corner over there, do not take them down there. The moment they scream, they're just going to all jump out of the walls. Literally come out of the walls. I am not fucking with you this time.
He's also collectively noticed, where's IAP?
Yeah, I was hoping he would choose that point to jump out of a wall.
That would be amazing.
No, that feels like in his personal opinion, that feels like a good way to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Good, it was wise.
Unless Ellen else has anything else to say, we kind of just drag Ellen down the tunnel. Not literally, but like figuratively. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Your funeral.
With that description, would we be able to like hit them with like an intimidate to make them maybe rethink their course of action?
You can give it a go, I suppose.
Oh, can I intimidate them? No, I never put ranks into intimidate. Never mind.
Silas will, though.
Yeah, you're the one who described.
Just casually. I'm trying to be intimidating.
He gives them the stare.
Just being a little sinister about. Oh, hey, yeah, very deadly robots down there.
Ugh.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Very deadly robots.
He's not giving it his all.
Does he give anything his all?
Handle some robots.
As you wish, as you wish.
That was a good point for Alana to speak up in her quiet whisper and just kind of affirm that. And then raise her voice to point out that they had to run for their lives and go through a bunch of series of events regarding finding a place to lock themselves into and deal with the fact of trying to survive the night. So yes, he's going to add to intimidate, which isn't particularly a lie. and also roll 11.
Wow, we're great.
We're great.
Yeah.
I have 1
Team.
point good.
Go team!
I rolled a 2.
Emma just kind of gives you the eye. You don't look particularly badly off.
You're talking
Fair
to someone
enough.
who weighs 70 pounds.
We'll take our chances.
Then I hope your skills are able to fare you as well as ours did us.
Okay, but no, seriously, do not take the screaming one with you. They will get you killed.
Ellen, do you want to go with them? Mm-hmm. If you want,
Alright.
she's all yours.
Ipos
Great.
just bounces up to her, gives her a big, very sharp, toothy grin, and offers her his hand.
Ipos.
a
Ipos,
second.
please.
What?
I defend a card sheet. Never mind, she's going back with the other group.
I'm not that scary, I'm half her height. I didn't even roll Intimidate.
Come on now. There's no need for us to dawdle with each other anymore.
Why is she so scared of Ipos?
Oh fuck, I missed.
What you doing?
I was just gonna fire a net and drag her with us.
So the net just sort of
Ash-
fires in a random
It's gonna
place
misfire
near
and get
her.
stuck on Rusty's teeth. I'm like, "Ah, son of a. Fine.
Ash
whatever."
just looks at their teammates and goes, "What is wrong with you people?"
Gods above, I know.
I don't want
El-
them to die.
Oh, Ipos just
They'll be
help.
fine.
Ipos lead her out.
Ipos,
He looks quite upset that she ran away from him.
Ipos, you do not run up to a scared animal. You let them come to you.
Not scared animal. She just silly scared person.
Oh, they're gone now. So here.
Whatever.
And
From
they
now
were
on,
never
Ipos.
seen from again.
From now on, Ipos, just let me do the talking.
Silas just sort
Ipos
of rapped
not say
the ball a few
anything.
times.
You did all talking.
Okay, let me do the go up and being friendly up to someone's face thing.
No. The annoying thing is, Ipos has a +10 in diplomacy. He's really good at going up and being friendly to people.
Yes,
You
but
just-
you're also a lizard.
You just had the wrong
He's a
person, really.
little lizard.
Yes, and while we think you're adorable, some people just hate lizards. Looks at Amaya.
He's literally only 3 foot. He's a very small lizard.
Yeah,
Actually-
I know, but I still wouldn't let you diplomatize with her either.
It's
On the note, Ipos, can you roll my perception check?
Oh god, why?
Because you
'Cause
fucked
you're a
up.
druid.
But it's a flat 0. Oh, 19.
Ipos, as the party kind of pass you by, one thing catches your eye. Something with a fey energy. It appears on Stuart's belt. There's this strange dagger-looking thing, but it looks as if a large flower petal is being shaped into a blade. The tip of it is black as night, while the rest of it's a bright yellow. It feels there's not a lot of fey energy in this place, but you feel like this is very concentrated within this one item.
Does it look like particularly old, like it would have come from this land, or does it look like newer, like he's probably brought it with him?
Hard to judge. It looks kind of as if it's been lopped off of a creature more than anything. So it looks pretty fresh, but he doesn't have like a sheath or anything for it. So it's basically just kind of tied with a piece of twine at his belt.
Well, as they sort of walk past, Ipos will stop, completely disregard what Ash just said to him, and then bounce up to the guy and sort of tap him on the arm and point at the whatever it was, like, oh, what's that? Where you get that? That's special. That's good energies.
Essential oils.
I
roll
don't
me
fucking know.
I know. Just roll me like a preliminary diplomacy, please.
27.
There you go.
I told you
He
Ipos
looks-
is good at talking.
It's true.
He won't shut up.
Yeah. He looks to you. Creatures of this place hunger for life, hunger for anything living. When we passed by the ancient temple, we discovered a flower warped by its energies. I managed to, he taps it, retrieve something from it. Okay.
Like, is it just residual energies, or is there things residing in it now, or I don't fucking know how it works.
It's infused, as if perhaps it may have came from a fey creature.
He's looking over it and appraising, and he looks back up at the man and says, what do you want for it? We do trade for it, yes? He's looking very hopeful.
I'm sorry, little one. I would prefer to keep it.
I has coins. I has special contest coins.
No, I would like it back, please.
He sort of really looks like he doesn't want to, but he does hand it back over, and he says, "You look after it. Treat it good. It pick up bit of fey energy stuffs when you cut the thing. It's special now. You look after." He's giving him a really serious look as he's saying this, as serious as Ipos gets.
Again, okay. I should catch up to my party before we get too far down.
And then as he hands over the dagger, Ipos just sort of whispers to it in Sylvan as it be okay. You be good, and I'll let him go.
He does not notice you whispering to his knife, just like a crazy person. My pages.
Not a crazy person, crazy lizard.
Yeah. It makes it totally normal if it's a crazy lizard.
I mean, who knows what's more normal for a kobold?
But let me just move some shit so I can keep track where people are. And there we go. You can make your way.
I'd like to reclaim my two little spider robots, sorry.
Sure. Yeah, it turns out we didn't really bother checking anything in this mine for some reason.
Oh, I understand why.
Hmm?
They probably got told the city's down here.
Eventually.
By the spirit within the temple they said they talked to or something? What did you...
I mean, they didn't say they
Where's that where
talked to it. They said they cleared it out.
Well, they still might have talked to it, so...
Either way, they certainly found some reason why to come down here.
So
Yeah,
are you all
nevertheless.
being extremely silly in your own unique little ways?
I do not understand what you mean.
I know you don't. Let's go.
Yes.
Are we really just gonna let them die down there?
They're not. They won't. As much as that one was very.
Look, I gave them the best advice I could. I told them about the walls. Oh, speaking of walls, hello.
Yes, welcome back. It was prudent of you to do that.
People have gotten stranger over time, it seems.
I don't think that is the case. It is more.
I forget. You cannot see what I see. The girl, she looks meek, scared. She is, he tilts his head, strangely powerful.
Wait, what?
He points to Silas, like you.
Oh, that explains it. Yes, she is attuned to emotions far too heavily. I had a feeling one of them might have been. Due to how tied to negative emotions they said that the things were. There's not many people out there, even among the wizarding world, that study those sort of thing.
Are you talking about psychics?
Yes, she was of psychic disposition. It's
IAP, are you psychic? Or whatever that means to you?
No, I have preloaded conduits within my database that allow me to perform some magical feats.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Like I said, destroy us with magic. Cool. Just happy it
They are
hasn't happened
largely
yet.
cantrips.
Oh,
yes.
okay,
So
that's fine.
I assume you sent out a pulse of psionic energy then to detect other things of psychic significance.
Not quite.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll need to speak with you about that later then. Either way, if good, then yes. They will be fine.
Probably. mean, hey, if we die, it's less competition.
Weren't you one of people who
Yeah, because I was
wanted?
simply following along with your idea. I didn't want to ruin your plan while you were in the middle of it. But now that you're done with it, I'm gonna speak up.
No, I thought you were one of the people who like wanted the secrets of that underground place to themselves for as long as.
No, I want to share the fact that it's down there. I just don't like that person.
Oh, okay.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so don't tell that specific person anything. Everyone else.
No, just impede them whenever you can, and if they ask for a specific question, answer it.
Would you like me to curse them?
No.
Okay.
Gods above. I'm going to be saying this a lot.
You are.
You know, Wolf's just going to start walking, dragging a pair of spiders in his wake.
Thanks, Wolf.
Yes, let's go.
Thankfully, for the most part, you've already been this way. I can tell you there's not really much to discover from the bits that you've already went. You can indeed make it back.
There's one question. Oh, are we making it to the abandoned town?
Yeah, unless you have something else.
No, I wanted to do something in the abandoned town.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you make it to the abandoned town.
Alright.
It is just as abandoned as you left it, presumably.
Okay, cool. IAP, could you take a gander at something? This will be quick.
Okay.
The rest of you start gathering the supplies we found here. Aaron's gonna lead IAP over to that council.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know if this thing is working or not? Is it folly to try to, power it up?
He looks over. Ah, I see what has happened.
Hell yeah, there's the sphere thing gone.
That is not all.
Oh.
As he'll basically do the same twist and pull off thing that like a wolf did to him. Inside, it's filled with black goo.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Okay. What am I looking at?
This is he kind of like rests the platform against the ground, dips a finger into it. Is waste. It is negative energy waste. Much like what was seen during the plague.
Oh. Yeah. And that means what?
During the plague of black tears, people would cry black tears. It was thought that exsanguination was the end. But shortly after, people would rise. The undead.
Yeah, okay, so we know a few of those raids that we've seen. So, is this working or is it broken?
It is unfortunately broken.
Okay, so not worth repairing, you're saying?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Well, that is a pity.
Well, it's good I didn't have to waste my time trying to figure that out myself.
He just kind of puts the platform down.
Well, then let's continue.
Yep. I'm assuming the plan is load up the supplies and basically carry them back to town. Or camp.
I guess.
Yep. That's what I assume.
Can everyone roll me perception checks?
Yep.
Sigh.
I'm sorry, it's the basis of almost everything.
I know. 17.
Oof,
Good
rolled a
twelve.
12.
I have no modifier in it, yet Epos always rolls so well in it.
Dang
There
it.
you go, personality.
So Wolf is in the lead.
Yeah.
My dice rolls at Silas's. Trash.
This will be the only time I'm in the lead for a perception check ever.
Probably.
Okay, let's see. Oops. It's okay, that wasn't related. Prismelody, Epos, and Wolf. You all hear, how to describe this sound? You hear like this kind of wet, meaty thumping coming from outside of the town, and also very distant, basically yelling.
I start heading towards the wet thumping noise. Curious. Doesn't actually say anything, he just sort of tilts his head to one side and starts heading towards it.
Anyone hear that? Oh, he heard
Hear
that.
what?
There's something this way. As Wolf is going to start going that way. and you notice he's got his hand resting on his hammer, like he's ready to draw it.
Okay. Aaron will
there's trouble.
follow along.
Yes.
Wolf doesn't know what he's hearing, but he's suspecting trouble.
Wolf would not be wrong, as he sees, or as the collective of you go outside and look towards the direction it's coming from, you see what appears to be, and you'd almost think it was an armadillo if it didn't also look like a mushroom.
Mushroom armadillo? I don't even know what that would look like.
Weird is the answer.
Yeah.
It's currently spinning at high speeds towards the town. A group of 6 people also running towards the town.
Do we recognise the 6?
You will.
Oh god
Some
damn
of
it!
you will.
Right, so
Are
it's
you
not.
hoping it's strangers?
Yeah, it's those 6 down the mines. They've just been chasing us for the last 3 hours with a mushroom armadillo chasing them.
No, these guys.
I don't recognise them.
Okay.
Well, number 4 is Aster.
Oh yes, it is.
I recognize 2 of them actually.
Epos starts running towards them. Fireman, friend, must help friend.
Oh yeah, and Roland too. Yeah, people from the Cups.
What sort of range are they at? How far away are they?
Currently, roughly about long range.
I don't think
I would like
have
to take
any
the run
ranges.
action.
Hold on. I cast Enlarge Person on Wolf.
I now take the run action.
Yeah, Ipos is basically run/sprinting as well.
Yeah,
Let's
let's go then.
Going, what?
Let's go. They're obviously in trouble.
Also, because it's a free action, I draw my hammer.
I always am holding my spear.
The point is, I was dragging spiders before that I now left on the ground.
I really need a longer range spell. The longest I have at the moment is medium, I think.
I'll be getting you a map in a second.
No, the only one I have is... all of my spells are close range. God damn it.
First level spells, BB.
Yeah, because I didn't take Burning Sands, so I don't have a medium range spell.
Always consider your effective combat range.
Yeah, trouble is, with like every character I've had in the past, their effective combat range has been close range. So that's kind of what I default to at this point.
Once again, would you like for a campaign for me to lend you basically my kill sat build, where from any range you can just nuke one target?
Sure.
I mean, I'm talking literal nuking. We're talking like the hundreds of damage. Unless they're a rogue, in which case they just dodge the entire thing somehow.
Oh, well, Epos might not have any long-range capabilities. If anyone does, you'll basically have... Well, there's an option here. You either run up or you stay at long range. Because it's going to take you time to get there if you decide to be like, I'll just cast Magic Missile from all the way over here.
I'm already sprinting.
Alana's also sprinting.
Even my domain spell is close.
I look to Silas and make a sort of eye motion at Rusty.
Fine. If it can carry me.
Yeah, it can.
Onward, then.
Let me just check that you can't see the Sphinx hit bar.
I'm sprinting up to you on this side.
Okay. I'm going to quickly set up the initiative thing and I'm going to quickly pop the toilet. If you are choosing to do something like buff first before you enter the combat, or do something at long range, in which case you'll enter the combat next turn. And if you do, just, I don't know, peg yourself like a red dot.
Nope. Too busy running.
Yeah, I don't know thing to do, so there we go.
Do I have another stamina now? How did stamina work out?
You gain an amount of stamina equal to your
Yes,
constitution
I do.
modifier and your BAB, so you'd have 1 more point of stamina.
Yes.
I now have a whole 5 stamina.
Oh my god, I have 1 stamina.
I have 2. How did you not have a stamina before?
No con modifier.
Yep.
How are you alive?
Because you have
that's
10
how,
con, which is
that's how the
average.
majority of people have.
Yeah, but
Wolf, meanwhile, is
we're
currently
not
at
normal.
5 stamina.
Yeah, but Wolf special.
And when I enter rage, I get 2 more points of stamina for free.
I think I have 3 because I have con. I'm not stupid, at least with my
I need
frontline
to roll
fighter.
initiative.
What have you got? 14 con?
Yeah.
Then you get 3 points.
By the way, I'm guessing Alana wants mage armor.
Yes, please. I just kind of assume.
Yeah, remember,
Yep,
if you're
then
casting it, you'll be a turn behind.
Yep, no, that's why I marked myself with a red dot.
I appreciate you. I know you're mostly a buffer, so it doesn't hurt you too
Yeah.
terribly much, but I
Right,
appreciate you.
you also said before you're a large person.
Yes, you are big.
So you'll be 2 turns behind?
No,
was
no,
before.
yeah, no, that was before that rule was in effect.
Yeah, I would also agree with that. That's fair enough.
I mean, technically, it was kind of cast before. Yeah, it's before we actually knew what we were facing properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I just saw Wolf get into, that sprinting takeoff stance, just kind of grab him by the collar, like, a large person. Okay, go.
Speaking of,
So I
shouldn't
need,
Wolf be large size? Which means I can't
I
be
can't
stood
increase
there.
the size. There has to be DM to increase size. So.
Oh, I want to be near to the front, but everyone else is already there.
There you go. That's about the best I can do for you.
Thank you.
And actually, no, sorry, Silas, I can't actually carry you. I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And not like combat wise. I can carry you in general, just not.
I mean, for the run, yeah, that was mostly what it was for.
Oh yeah.
Once we get here, Silas will hop off because I cannot concentrate while on that blasted metal dog.
It keeps going click and pop.
Alana, Wolf, what are your ACs?
A number. It's like 17. Yes, it's 17. I don't have shield running right now.
It's going to be 13.
Why don't you go ahead and have the ward hex?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have 21 because I have mage armor from you, right?
That doesn't mean I'm going to be 13.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and have the ward hex?
He does have effectively
Unsurprisingly,
like 80
as a
health.
barbarian, I'm not going to have the best AC.
Yeah, I'm aware of this.
This is my lot in life.
I can at least give you a +2 deflection bonus.
Mm-hmm. Though in fairness, it does mean. Though in fairness, next level when we get there, I think it's next level. Let me double check something. I know one of the levels coming up. I will no longer be taking AC penalty while rage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because my blood rage roll gives me natural armor that is equal to my rage penalty.
Though I do have to say, isn't that another standard action you're doing?
No, because this would have been something I would have set up at the start of the day. Look, I am out of it right now. Monster Hunter has performed Exterminatus on my sleep schedule.
And the one fair thing about the ward hex is it does last literally forever until hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know these things.
Yeah, no, that is definitely something I should have stated earlier, but my brain is operating on maybe 30% right now.
So more than normal then.
Actually, a friend of mine named Cole, he gave me the Monster Hunter expansion.
What, you're blaming him?
Yes, until tomorrow when I would have gotten it anyway.
Oh, happy birthday! No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, happy birthday! Oh no, your birthday's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
Hey, J-Mac.
wait until Lost Legacy for that.
Yeah, hold on.